Hello, I saw your question about it's number 13 on the midterm. It looks like you want to find the secant of 7 pi over 6, which is, the correct answer is minus 2 square root 3 over 3. It looks like you got an extra radical in your answer. You were asking how to get this correct answer. So, let me see if I can get a pen here. Okay. I guess first thing I would say is that the secant of, let's say, x and the cosine of x are reciprocals. So I'll write that out here first. So the secant of x equals 1 over the cosine of x. So I'll point that out. So we want to look at 7 pi over 6. So you are given the unit circle here. And so right here, 7 pi over 6 would be this angle here. You know, it's 7 pi over 6. I guess you need to recognize that. And if we're talking about cosine, you know, cosine of 7 pi 6 on the unit circle is going to be the x coordinate there, or x value I should say. So this cosine of 7 pi over 6 would equal minus square root of 3 over 2. But we're not wanting the cosine, we're wanting the secant. And so we've got to take the reciprocal of that. So the secant of 7 pi over 6 is what we're asked for. And so if you take the reciprocal or flip the fraction, you know, it's going to be minus 2 over square root of 3. Now, if you carefully read the directions, it tells you to rationalize the denominator. And so you can't ignore that. And so what you've got to do here is rationalize this denominator. Maybe that's where the trouble's coming in. You got to multiply it by the square root of 3 over 3 to get rid of the radical in the denominator. And so if we do that in the numerator, you see you got a minus 2 square root of 3, which you notice that in the answer. And then you got the in the denominator, you have square root of 3 times square root of 3, which is that's like the square root of 9, or square root of 9 is, 3. So this would be minus 2 square root of 3 all over 3. I guess in your answer, in the denominator, you had a square root of 3, and the correct answer should be just a 3 in the denominator. Hope that helps.